I hope it doesn't fail again in 30 seconds. Hey everybody, I'm Bobo the Vulture.
I'm the mysterious JG, level 17, normal.
Normal view. Normal view. Okay, yes, and this is the last time we did anything because it was 11:36 at night. Postscript to anybody that didn't read the notes or the description on that one. That one was short because turned out little baby Bronco had an ear infection. He is just fine now in that
Aww.
respect.
I thought it was BB. It was Bronco?
It was Bronco. I thought it was
Oh,
BB
okay.
too because the amount of hollering. He was hollering like a baby instead of a toddler.
Well, when Bronco needs to holler, he's got the chops and the lungs. So, I noticed you took some French in high school. Do you know how to pronounce the name of this level? Because I had no idea. It's like the Dion Keck something or other, the Dion Way Cathedral. Ooh, somebody
Ooh,
dropped a Whoppet.
that sounds like a pretty interesting weapon. I'm going to save my progress because that seems like a weapon one might want to have.
Yeah. Diance with a fancy thing. ECT. Yeah, like I had no idea how to pronounce that. Is that
I don't
French?
know.
Like you might
Doesn't
know.
that
It just.
doesn't even look that French to me, but I suppose it
Oh, okay.
is. Maybe.
All right, now I'm
Let's
putting you
go
on
over
the
to
spot
option
and.
land. So the Spiral Sword, we
Option.
got Rava Barai. Uses Wind Spirit's power to rip foes apart. Let's just check it out.
Am I crazy or is she not swinging? It's just kind of happening on its own.
Yeah, I think it's just she's invoking a Wind Spirit.
Cool. Got a little Strider effect going
I
there.
do have to hit it rapidly.
Ugh. Oh, hee ho.
Oh hee ho, oh hee ho, oh hee ho, oh yo, oh hee
I mean,
ho.
that's fun and all, but it's no spiral cut ham sword.
Yeah, although I feel like if I could get a fast attack on that or some kind of auto, I think that's a weapon that if you evolve it, it seems like it would have the potential to turn into something.
Like, like Hitmonchan or something.
Yeah, if I turned it into Machamp and not Machamp.
Oh, Alkalis. I forgot the other reason to grind against these portraits. So, A, they drop one of the better crystals you can have. Oh, crap, I'm back into slideshow mode. But also, they drop Alkalis, it's just something you're never going to have too much of that over the course of the game if you want to play around with the alchemy mechanics.
Well, you know, if
Who
I
doesn't want
am,
to play with alchemy? Oh. I just like how that thing casually comes up and just bumps you.
yeah, this is
You
like,
fling around the sword, it's like, oh, hey, come over here.
yeah. Of course, if I ever got a new T-shirt for my merch line, it would probably say Alkalest fueled. All right, that looks like it's a way to go farther. It looks like it's a way to go farther, and
I
yes.
think that is a like Heart Max or something that you got last time.
All right, because I'm now up to where this
Uncle Beardo.
floaty
Yeah, so
ghosty
this
person
thing, you
is.
got to be kind of careful fighting this lady. Uh, because you
Because
get
then
cursed.
you get cursed.
Although I think if you just wait it out, like you get your max hit points back. And so far you haven't taken any. Well, never mind. Just took a hit there.
Well, the curse has been lifted, but if I want to get any farther, I'm going to have to keep progressing. It's a lot of blood.
Yeah,
Too
it's like
bad I don't have the
a
ability
whole
to
rondo's worth.
undergo a dark metamorphosis. Seems like
Would
something
be
that might
handy.
happen later in the game.
Could be.
Any type of cool... No, I've consumed it already, so... Or have I?
I think what you need to do is just like get some kind of combat shard equipped. Like go get your health back, get something equipped that you can fight that thing from a distance, and just spam all your MP to kill that thing just to get it out of the damn way, because it is the big annoyance now stopping you from actually exploring. And if you just kill it once, get past the screen, and then don't come back here again.
Well, I mean, I'll want to come back here again.
Yeah.
Because now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.
I know that you'll be back. But yeah, like you're doing better than I was against like the boss and stuff using regular old weapons, but
all of a sudden, oh, dagger and rapier damage.
dagger expertise. That's a regular old passive shard.
Yeah. But am I a fool, or is the Ravabarai a... No, it's a sword. It's not a rapier. I was thinking that might have been a rapier.
Right.
Oh, well, okay.
You thought it was the Schlamber.
The Flamberge? Oh, I know that's going to be a double-handed weapon for sure. I remember... I don't... Now I think about it, I don't actually remember the name of that store, but there was that replica swords catalog that would always come through the...
Oh yeah, like the museum replica catalog, yeah.
That was like, really just like Ren Fair swords and stuff for people. Hey.
Pretty much. Alright, so my recommendation, because like I was starting to say, you did good against that boss. You did better than I did as far as just beating it with straight up regular Woppets instead of relying on shards. But
yes, but I need to figure out some kind of shard.
Yeah, because you can just spam that to kill that damn thing and get it out of the way, because your MPs will restore over time. You might as well be using them when you run across something like that that's just being a pain in the ass. Gale Crawler is probably fine. Just spam something against him. Her. It.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Oh, hi.
And I think, hey.
Again, he's like, hey. I just came to touch your face.
Alright, where be ye?
There you go. Now you can move in another direction.
And get some magic and make it happen. Let's make a little magic for the night is through. Okay.
So eventually, I don't remember what drops it. Eventually, you'll fight something that drops a shard where you just spend MP to slowly heal HP. Fantastic for situations like that one. And this enemy here, if I remember correctly, it drops like my favorite crystal ever, but it barely ever shows up. So just put this in the back of your mind as someplace, like if you're ever just off-screen goofing around, repeatedly killing that thing might be in order. Meanwhile...
CD. Oh, whoops.
Did I just drop again?
You lost the SharePlay connection. I can still hear you.
Yeah, alright.
So you can probably still, be on the...
I can be present.
You can be heard.
I can heard but not seen, and not see.
So I can invite you back in for that. Here's hoping that you can come. Hi there, Rembrandt Cram, I'm Brown. There's an exciting new area. When I say an exciting
are we in a new area, or
new area, I mean
I think you're just back
to an existing exciting area.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there's a little goodie on the floor there. Ooh, there's a big goodie. HP Max.
Max. Everybody loves the hood map.
And then there's whatever that is that you just broke.
Oh, there's a shortcut.
You got. Ticket shortcuts, yeah.
That's interesting. It seemed to not make a big deal about that, which makes me think I've already gotten a shortcut shard.
Like, there's a little shortcut for you. I think that's what it is. Like, you can have more than one. Well, hold on. What does it say over there if you go to skill? Over to the right.
Oh, take shortcuts, yeah.
Yeah,
all right. So
you're
call up the state register with the menu shortcut with L2 and
So you've increased the number of, like, pre-saved, like, equipment shard layouts you can have.
Okay.
So, huzzah. Yeah.
That's
why they didn't make that big a deal of it, because it's not that big a deal.
Alright, I guess the only way to go is down or back toward the...
That is, yeah, you could go down or you could go back to the right.
Oh my!
Yeah, I was going to recommend you went back to the right.
Hey, I mean, there's only one way to find
this whole passage will be like... Yeah, this whole passage you'll be, like, incrementally exploring the entrance area until eventually you've got, like, crazy movement tech from beating bosses and blah-de-blah.
Well, you know what? This seems like a good time to head back to town, then. You know, growing things takes time, you know?
It does take time. We haven't checked in with our alchemical friend. See if they are enjoying Everdarkness and the Secret Hideout or whatever.
What?
Was Alti Huzzah? He wasn't an alchemist. He was like an apprentice wizard, right?
Yeah, he was a sorcerer's apprentice.
All right. Whew, I'm glad I got that right, even though I'm pretty sure I got his name wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
Hey, and if my internet connection just doesn't work, I mean, it'll be a shame. We were looking forward to getting a chance to play together, but I can always just go rewatch Let's Play Evil Zone.
Sure.
That's what I do if I'm feeling down. I just let Alti Alges here.
Here's your share.
Points at his...
Yeah.
Potatoes, what I eat.
Potatoes, boil them.
Potato seeds, because that's what potatoes come from.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hand over some corn seeds.
Sure.
I'll plant it right up here. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to get really saucy for no reason.
You just hand him, like, a used tissue. Can you plant this? I mean, yes, but...
It's full of booger seeds.
Alright, in memory of Morris, submit bat wings? I don't think we've gotten any new bat wings, have we?
I don't know. I'll check with Adam West.
Gotten some new oak.
Yeah, you got bat fangs and other things. Doesn't look like we got bat wings
and other things.
Bat wings may or may not be an actual piece of gear. I could, like, get my laptop out and actually be prepared to provide more meaningful code export.
But if you do that, then we're going to lose even more connection.
Even more internet will be used, no.
Got any targets for me? Here's what I've turned up.
Oh!
Ooh, there is some new stuff.
Avenge Porter the Cattleman.
Porter. The Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels was murdered by demons, and we must avenge his death.
Avenge Dan, the posing wheelwright.
Help Porter the Cattleman rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Now, I suspect there was something wrong with him since he was part man, part cattle.
Turned up on the monsters. Help Dan the wheelwright rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
It's weird to me that they bothered to have her voice act different names, and then the second half is always identical.
Yeah. I just see Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, with their giant tower shields just slowly making their way to the ring.
Hey,
Shield outsiders.
Well, we had four deaths to avenge, including Sean, so I figure we're avenging Heartbreak Kid, Showstopper, Warrior Spirit, and I don't remember if there's another.
I mean, HBK.
HBK, of course.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
He was killed by 4 different assassins.
Well, I mean, he was a merchant.
Rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
He came in here, he sold term insurance no one needed, and then 4 of us assassinated him. Kill those murderers. Oh.
And then he tried to
Slide
get us.
around.
Then he tried to get us to use these terrible cell phone programs that. Let's see. You wanted.
Did you bring it?
He actually sold us Apple Maps. Can you believe it? Oh, you do have an. Oh, wait.
She doesn't want a uni rice bowl.
She doesn't. Never mind. She doesn't want that. She wants.
I forget.
Pudding.
You do. You continue to owe me your life.
That is not. That is not
Carriage that
changed.
will take me across the courtyard bridge, but a stone statue is blocking the way.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
A message arrow just arrived from Zangetsu. In the Temple of Rainbow Glass, seek the demon carrying a stone statue in tribute. Perhaps
Wow.
that demon's shard is just the power you need.
Well, what is
Does
it? What is
Zangetsu
it?
have Herculean strength? How did he manage to cross the bridge?
What is that famous saying, Bobo? It's something like in Rainbow City, time moves fast, and so do the sparkles, or what is that?
Oh, I
What's that
think
famous saying?
the sparkles move faster. The
Yeah.
sparkles go fast too.
Mhm.
He drew a little sketch here at the bottom of a burly man leaping a great chasm.
An arrow was pointed at the burly man, and right above the arrow it said, "Awesome badass."
It said impressive snake.
That was so much better than my joke. Get the
Is there
fuck out.
anything else you need?
I need more mature, like other adventurers to be in this
Thank
adventure.
you. I'll be here if you need me.
And even if you don't. Friends are there when you need them. They're even there when you don't.
Alright, so.
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this time?
Wow, apparently we've talked to him enough times that he does not have new stuff to say for a change. I don't think it's Chinese noodles.
No.
Oh, sure.
It's macaroni gratin.
Macaroni gratin. Okay, so what are we
With
missing?
crispy
White
bottom.
sauce
We need
and-
pasta and white sauce. And I feel like
Okay.
you were telling me that white sauce is a.
Yeah, pasta I think we either buy or eventually it becomes available. White sauce I think is just a thing that some rando enemy drops. A lot of these, like once you've made it,
Oh,
once,
okay. No,
the
you need
ingredients will
beast
suddenly-
milk and
Oh.
halite. And we haven't had beast milk.
Now, halite was what those little Cthulhu guys dropped. I think we just used it up making other food. But beast milk, I think those flying pig guys drop. Maybe.
Did you see the Eastern man in the red armor? He was at Dominique's supply post.
They're not called Orientals. They're called. Oh, never mind. You didn't call them Oriental. My bad.
And I'm not really one of those. I'm like a fanboy.
You mean
No,
Zangetsu? Be careful around that one.
Snake, the blood of Japan flows through your veins. Something we'll have to retcon later, since then we decide you're like from Minnesota or some shit.
He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins.
Yeah, it's he's the son of Big Boss and Eva. It's like, oh, but a Japanese woman carried him. But
Alchemists are as bad as demons.
was that?
He said he'd cut us down if he saw us again.
Was she doing an impression of Zangetsu, or was she doing an impression of the lady who wants us to kill those murderers dead?
Kill those murderers dead. He said, swear by God, he's gonna cut us down.
We did technically start all this. But I agree, he doesn't need to be so savage.
He could be more steamed.
No.
Those scars on his body tell the story of a rough life.
Or somebody who's into like self-pain.
Then I'd
It's
better
like,
keep my distance.
The
I'll let
scars
you
on his
handle Yeah, guys, please.
the scars on his body tell the story of someone who wrestles bears.
That you should.
I better keep my distance. I'll let you, the girl, handle the rough, burly, dangerous man. I'll just stand back here and make pasta.
Girl.
Those scars on his body tell the story of a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. It's really interesting tattoos he's got going.
That one giant scar on his body tells the story of a guy who, in the original game that almost nobody played, he got defeated by Ryu. The hands of the Dragon Punch. At the hands of a punch.
Dragon Punch with the left hand? Sagat is an amazing man when you think about it, because he has the ability to change which of his eyes was put out, depending on what direction he's facing.
Sure. All right, and we can use this to get back to. We'll have to go through the.
We have to go through the Wii.
We'll have to go through the
down the
Wii.
Wii
We've been living in Wii for years.
Well, here's this guy. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna like
He's gonna
stand
juggle
in your
me good.
hitbox. Yep.
All right. Well,
It's not. It's fine. It's not.
Never
worth
mind.
Going back. It's fine. The save point is like on the other end of this same screen here. I completely understand what you're doing though. I got in that same place. I was like, oh, I took a hit. I better start over.
well, I mean, like as long as I'm in the as long as I'm only one room away, I would do it.
Yeah.
And then I forgot that. Oh, what a dreadful rag! Must be the Inquirer.
You know, they were working with Trump all along.
Hmm.
Hey, check it out. It's Tao from Altia Riza.
Altia Riza, Melancholy, and the Infinite Sadness.
Oh, that's a good one. Could write that one down. Lord knows I need a lot of those name ideas. Send in your suggestions today. Matt. I guess we're
Across
not
the
going
USA.
there.
Oh yeah, that guy that was supposed to go back to town. I didn't see him back at town.
Huh. Well, you gave him pretty clear instructions. You even told him, make sure you don't think about anything other than town. You don't suppose. We were hoping to, like, find him and he would be like, hey, can you make me food? It'll be the same minigame, but I'll actually tell you what I want.
Yeah. Hey, I know what food is. Could you make me some? Like ham. How about some ham?
Yeah, I'll give you a random item if you give me, I don't know, white sauce. Don't even make a dish out of it. Just I want like white sauce packets from Arby's because they have the white sauce.
They have the meats. Also, they have the white sauce. That's not as good a slogan. We have the white sauce.
Now they have the white sauce could work. Like we have the meats. Also, we have the white sauce. Now that's where you're trying to brand too many things at once. You need to simplify your message. Hey, I'm a painting and I'm coming to see you. Hey, you thought you'd come look at me. I'm coming to look at you. What do you think of that, huh?
I was a backer. Check me out.
I'm different.
Yeah, probably if any of these portraits are of people that are wearing glasses, I should,
I have you have my sympathy. These guys are a pain. You have never not taken a little hit from that guy, and they have the most ridiculous, like boom, 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 smack. Just roll up to you, hit you in the nose, and then back up.
They all come roll up and test me. No, I can't get that way at all, can I?
So this time, you might want to just bear right and not even deal with the big
bye-bye.
ghost lady.
Bye-bye, Banshee.
Bye, 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 bye.
Come on back here, Killer Barber.
I've got hair to cut over here.
Okay, Killer Barber, this hallway seems to be confusing you a little bit. Alright, well that's 50 fewer gangsters than we had before. Hey!
Oh, never mind. I don't even make that sound.
Come on back. One more.
Gonna get you. Oh.
Here comes the tickle. This is
There's
a big
some
old
wood
area
down
here. What's this? There's like a
Find your way through this
crystal
impossible
press. Alright. Well, we'll be given some movement technology somewhere else down the line that will make that make sense.
You know, Dracula's castle, which this is not, by the way, in case you were wondering, is known. Like Dracula's known for like, as I move through my castle, I would like to occasionally have to, I don't know, double jump or turn into a beam of reflected light.
Move
keeps
on.
things- It keeps things
Well,
interesting.
hi.
Yeah, like I think you were wise to not continue standing there.
Bye.
It's just a regular enemy. It's just a really weird regular enemy. And it even gave you a crystal.
It even gave me a crystal. Riga What a sweet kitty that was.
Speaking of sweet kitties, you just murdered whatever that was. Whatever it was, it's part of the Kill Those Murders Dead quest.
Oh, so I should probably, like, kill 3 more of them.
Probably should.
And a dance mask! Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to equip this from now on every time I get an HP up, or, let's see.
Oh, there you go, yeah. You might, I never bother with the shortcuts. You might need to, just because I want to be quickly equip dancing gear for my celebrations. I don't want to menu every time, but
Defense 2, intelligence 2. This isn't as good,
so
but
luck-
let's look at it.
I mean, they both look. It doesn't look as silly as the stone mask, but
Yeah, but the stone mask has some
if you're going
elemental
purely for appearance,
defense. What's up?
yeah, no, the stone mask is better, and I think I just dropped again. We're getting pretty close to the 30-minute mark anyway, aren't we?
We are. So maybe what I'll do here is... so do I press on forward to attempt to get a save point? Or...
I mean, if you're close to 30 minutes, I'd just call it, but it's up to you.
I suppose that's true. I hate not being at a save point at the end of a video, though. It's just it's a weird personal issue, I guess. But I'll overcome it, and we'll come back next time. And we will continue to wear the stone mask, probably. Maybe we'll kill some of those demons dead. But until then,
maybe I'll even get through the whole video without losing the party chat.
Let's not get too crazy.
All things are possible, folks. Bye-bye.